way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't well, I see trees of Greenland, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue, and I see clouds of white, and the brightness of day. I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more, me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't
When one has built one's own castle, problems come with the territory. At Brailsham in Sussex, Professor John Mew is literally surrounded by his.
Water may look beautiful, and aesthetically, I think is essential for a setting like this, but it is inevitably hard work.
When he did try to delegate for someone to tackle the 10 years of silt build-up, Professor Mew was quoted £100,000. No mere drop in the moat. So instead, he's getting hands-on himself.
Every job I've done comes up with problems that we haven't appreciated, but that's part of the challenge of life, isn't it? Where will we all be without challenge?
Although John is not attacking his main water feature today, he is focusing on the stream which runs from the moat.
There we are. My legs are very wobbly. I don't often fall over. I'm sometimes surprised how infrequently I do fall over.
John's 85-year-old pins aren't quite what they once were, but he's not about to let that stop him operate a 5-ton digger through some precarious woodland.
I'm just faintly concerned about falling that way because...
Yeah, well, why not back off and level the hump out a bit?
Be a bit careful of your head, Ollie. I would think that everybody who owns a large garden would do with a digger. They're jolly useful things. No, a bit big for cabbages, but you can still roll them around a bit.
They're also handy for rebuilding the sides of one's sluice.
Hold it! That's enough!
Yeah.
I think if I ask people to repair this, they're going to be charging me 5, maybe 10 grand. And we've done it for a couple of hundred or so. Right.
Professor John Mew may not have sorted his silt situation, but at least he hasn't given any ground on his principles.
I was brought up that money mattered, and therefore you should always do what you could to save it, earn it, and not splash it about. So basically I'm mean. But then maybe that's why I'm living in a castle.
Just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest.
Come on, Poppy, put your back into it.
When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie-la-lie, lie-la-lie-lie. And wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are bleeding me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Lie-la-lie, lie-la-lie-lie, lie-la-lie, lie-la-lie.
80 years ago today, I got drunk for the very first time. I was 17 years old. It was the end of the war, and they called it VJ Day. That was to celebrate the victory over Japan. And that was, in effect, the end of the war. And I went out for the first time in my life to all the pubs to drink. I can remember that they had entirely run out of alcohol. The only thing I was able to drink was brown ale. I'd never had it before, but I drank a lot of it. I do remember pushing Gordon Hill, a school friend of mine, around in a wheelbarrow through the middle of a hotel. They weren't very pleased, but I think everybody was in a good mood.